What's up everybody? We're just settling into our new apartment here in Düsseldorf and we're gonna show you how all of that went down, but for that we gotta go back in time. Woohoo!
We are Deanna and Phil. I, Deanna, am from the US and Phil is from Germany. We met in Thailand after leaving our corporate jobs and have since continued our adventures together. After traveling around Southeast Asia, we decided on Germany as a base and a place to start a new chapter of life. And then the pandemic hit. Our lives were on pause. A lot of you have seen our journey visiting different cities around Germany and the United States between lockdowns and travel restrictions. Which brings us to our next chapter of finally moving to our next destination. Welcome to the packing. I'm just trying to sort out different boxes. Phil had some things, we gathered some things together since being here, but we've really tried to hold off not to get too many things before moving wherever we ended up, but we have some basics. We are in Phil's parents' attic right now, going through this man's clothes. This is the one box we're keeping. All of this is going to be donated. There's like a Red Cross equivalent here in Germany or a local one that we're using.
Yeah, this is not fun. There's like 10 boxes in this room and there's so much old stuff I'm just finding again, and we're donating most of it, which is good. I think that's the only box we're keeping so far.
We have a lot of like boxing gloves and extra stuff we'll be donating as well.
So before we moved, we owned very little. For example, this couch that I'm sitting in right now, we didn't have this prior to moving here. Due to the pandemic, we were either staying with Phil's family or in the other apartment that you might have seen from some of our videos last year. That was an extended family member's apartment. Both of those places were fully furnished, which means we didn't have a lot of furniture, but we did manage to have a lot of junk. When I say we, I mean Phil. We sorted through Phil's parents' attic and basement, which have historically been a storage facility for Phil. We did find some boxes of kitchen supplies that Phil had from old apartments, which have been very helpful. So we didn't need to buy a full set of cutlery or other basics. Also, I uncovered a toaster that had 5-year-old bread in it. The bread was weirdly not moldy or anything, but it was kind of disturbing how it kept for that long. After a nice thorough scrubbing, we have a new toaster.
It may not look like it, but the apartment progress is coming along. Phil's over here packing more stuff.
It's too tight. There's too much stuff around me. Too many little things. It's very annoying right now.
Anything positive to say to the camera?
It's gonna be amazing when it's over.
That's the attitude. All right, we've gathered a lot of stuff. They're gonna come and pick it up tomorrow, actually. Phil has, there's a lot of shoes in here. Some decent shoes, but they're just older and we don't need them. All right, here we are moving our closet. We have to take it apart and then we can reassemble it in the new apartment. In a lot of homes and apartments in Germany, there are no built-in closets like in the US.
I don't even think about built-in closets like when you say bedroom, but yeah. We were thinking not to bring this. I have this since I was a teenager, I think. I built that thing 15 times. Every time I say this is the last one, it's gonna break because it's so old. Fingers crossed it's gonna survive this trip. All right, it is T-1 day to the move, so we're moving tomorrow, and I'm gonna show you a little bit what we've been living in. All that electronic stuff is obviously still up because we need that till the last minute. The plan was to put it all away today. Diana is wrapping every cup we have in.
It's my desk cup.
I don't want to move.
Excuse me, today's my birthday.
Oh yeah.
I'm Fu.
It's Fu's birthday, our first child. 4 years in Thailand we got him. Shortly after we met.
He's our first baby.
And now we have 15.
16.
Explain yourself.
16 or 17.
Yeah, there's one.
If you count those.
There's a couple.
We have some desk babies.
Yeah, we have desk babies. We have future couch babies. We don't have a couch yet, but we have couch babies. And yeah, this is the hallway. Need to pack all of that. That was our main closet for clothes. That's already packed in the garage. Oh, the TV I completely forgot about. I think I got that in 2006 or 7, so that thing's old. It's still working. Diana doesn't want me to get a new one.
No.
We're not gonna get a new 65-inch TV one after we moved.
I got my mattress packed. Look at that.
You can sleep on it like that, so we'll never get dirty. I wonder why I never thought about that.
Why didn't we ever think of this?
Tomorrow is the move. We're doing a little test run on this van we rented, borrowed. That's just the second car. We're gonna get an even bigger one tomorrow, but this is the second one.
Woohoo, test driving this one, and I feel like I'm back in high school driving the Chevy Astro van, the family car.
It's fun. Always driving small cars. Feel like a trucker.
Guten Morgen, beautiful people. So we're packing the last box of just our bed sheets and our stuffed animals. The bed will be empty. Feels weird. This room is pretty naked. This room is also pretty bare. We just were bringing those two tables. And there's a Matrix poster Phil's had since he was a kid.
So this move in Germany was one of my most stressful ones. One thing was that I wasn't sure if the moving van that we reserved was going to be big enough for all of our stuff. We didn't really have that much furniture, but we just had so much junk like blankets, random lights, computer stuff, bicycles, and it all still took up a lot of space. So I was a little stressed about that. And then also we were doing the move by ourselves. We didn't hire any movers or anything. It was just Diana, my parents, myself, and my brother-in-law just came up and helped to load up some of the heavy things. And then on the day of moving, we needed to be in Düsseldorf exactly at 3 p.m. for the key transfer, the Wohnungsübergabe. We didn't want to go and park the trucks somewhere else, then go and collect the keys, and then we have to go and get them again, move all the stuff over, get rid of the truck afterwards. Just so much crap to do. We just wanted to do it all in one clean swoop. It was also too late to request parking reservation on our moving day with the city of Düsseldorf because city halls need forever to arrange official things in Germany. So we were just going and hoping for like an open spot. So that was pretty stressful, even though we didn't even had to move a kitchen. And it is very normal in Germany for an apartment to be rented out without a kitchen. So you either have to bring your own kitchen or buy an entirely new kitchen or buy an existing one in the apartment from the previous tenant, often overpriced. So kitchen can be a lot of stress as well, but we were lucky enough to find this apartment that came with a kitchen in it.
We are moving officially. We've got this big thing locked and loaded. Phil's parents are behind us driving another van of stuff, and we could have probably fit everything in this giant bus of a vehicle, but we needed the other van to buy a sofa and a washing machine. We actually have both of those lined up already. We were on eBay Marketplace and Facebook Marketplace contacting people for used things.
Well, tomorrow I hope none of those fall through.
Yeah, that's the hope. This is the view. It feels so high. We're so high up.
It's a huge truck.
Huge truck.
Man.
Feel like a real man. Fold the towel, fold the towel, fold the towel. Fold the towel.
See, nobody knows what you're talking about.
It's the name of the town, right?
No. Fulda is a river, that river down there.
Oh.
This is the Fulda Tal. Tal is a valley.
It's a Fulda Tal.
It's the valley of that river, Fulda.
I didn't know the river was named Fulda. Valley of this river. Fulda Tal, Fulda Tal, Fulda Tal. You're doing a great job driving. We are close to Essen, the city of food.
Yeah, city of food.
Phil didn't rank this very high in his video when he ranked cities I've never been, but the city is named Food. You literally are living in food. How cool is that?
S tier.
S tier. God tier right there. Sounds amazing. We are entering into Düsseldorf. We're about to go to our meeting with the new landlord to do the key exchange and
Sounds
walk
like
through.
we're a pirate ship. We're entering.
We're entering. Pretty exciting, but it's also been a little nerve-wracking. It seems like it's working out time-wise. We're coming on time, exactly 3 p.m.
Don't jinx it, we're not there yet.
We're not there yet, sorry.
3.2 kilometers left.
We're moving in. We just did the key handoff. Super hectic because we're taking over the street with our giant truck, filling it up, and we're
Very stressful right now.
very stressful. Also, our toilet didn't work. It was so awkward. I had to use the toilet after that ride.
15 minutes.
It's a brand new toilet, and I used it, and then it didn't flush. They were still here, like doing the key handoff with Phil. And at least they called someone and at least we tested it, but it's a little embarrassing. Pee is in there and whatever.
We were a hot mess express. We managed to get it all done though. It was very hectic, but we found parking. We arrived at 3 p.m. for the key exchange. I'm pretty sure our new landlord people thought we were frantic, hectic people in general because we came in like a wrecking ball.
I'm here with Phil's mom and we are cleaning the heck out of this kitchen and unloading everything. And this is the floor. We'll do a full apartment tour later, but we have a lot of junk right now we're trying to unload, and that's the plan at the moment. We're doing our best as much as we can to unload.
Also, Phil's parents were staying in town for a few days, and then they would drive back with the van that we borrowed from a family friend, and that was extremely helpful to have the van there. We were able to drive around and pick up furniture and everything for the first few days.
So, while Phil yawns, we just picked up a washing machine. We bought a used washing machine, and yeah, it looks good. It's only 2 years old, and we have the invoice and everything, so it's a pretty good deal. We got it for half the price. And guess where we're going? We are going to the famous IKEA. We're gonna look at some furniture. I don't know if we'll buy anything because we're trying to do a lot of used stuff, but we'll see. All right, we're in IKEA looking at these. I've seen a lot of these on eBay Marketplace. They tend to be in crappy condition and they sell out immediately. By the time I contact, they're already sold. Dude, this guy over here looking at some breakfast in bed stuff. No. I see the gluttony. It just increases with those. Okay, we really need something for underneath the sink, so we're gonna get this. I've also been seeing them on eBay Marketplace for this price, the same full-in one, so people are trying to make a buck or break even with that. Here we go. I felt like we were doing a lot of stuff online, but we've gotten some stuff here too. Phil's having fun. This is a workout for today. Lifting IKEA furniture. No, they're out of our budget side tables. We wanted these budget ones.
Gotta find them online even cheaper.
All right, we are on the way to pick up the sofa, and this is the last big item we need, which is good because we have this car for only a few days, and I really hope, like, fingers crossed, it works out. It's only 100 euros, which is cheaper than most new couches. It looks fairly decent. I just hope when we get there it's not horrible, in horrible condition or anything. We're also going to so many different districts of Dusseldorf.
Yeah, that's the John Reed and fitness. The John Reed Fitness.
Oh,
I know about that.
Didn't know that was fitness.
But I always wanted to come here and look at that. And now I did, so bucket list items.
What did we just pick up?
Tiny chair.
It's not tiny, it's huge. You can't even see the back.
The car could have not been a tiny bit smaller. It just fit
perfectly.
Just like that. Yeah, perfectly.
It's a tight fit. I mean, it's a pretty big couch. It looks super cozy. It feels nice. Phil even talked to her on the phone beforehand. He's like, why so billish? Like, why so cheap? And she's like, oh, we're moving and it needs to be gone by Friday. So it worked out in our favor.
Yeah, it feels nice, right?
Yeah, it feels really nice.
At this point, I feel as if we are deal hunting professionals and IKEA furniture making masters. I've been looking at some local secondhand marketplaces. There are a lot of environmental benefits and personal economic benefits, and that's why we chose to look into used furniture. And it seems that eBay Kleinanzeigen is more widely used here in Germany. We scored a lot of deals. We bought a lot of bigger items we needed before Phil's parents left with the van. And then afterwards, since we don't have a car here, I would still hunt for deals and Phil would end up dragging these items across the city.
All right, we have another successful eBay Marketplace, eBay Kleinanzeigen purchase. We got the 15 euro IKEA stool and Phil is dragging it across. We have like a kilometer to go.
And now we are here in our apartment. This is our first official long-term apartment together.
Yeah, I'm super excited. We have been pretty busy lately and it feels good to finally see some progress and it's starting to finally come together. I believe next week's video will be an apartment tour and we'll show everything, toilet situation and all.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
So this is my room and I'm so glad we have this carpet in this room. That is the only new thing we bought prior to moving over here and I'm so glad that we did that. Back there we went to the hardware store and had some carpet cut off to match the size of the room and it was pretty cheap as well.
We're getting a carpet right now. Getting a carpet from home. They'll probably ask me to get up Because I'm a child. Whee! Here we are, getting the tapish. Feel, pet the furry wall, stroke the furry wall.
Anyways, we hope you enjoyed this moving vlog. Maybe let us know any of your moving stories or experiences in the past in any country. Is it similar to ours? Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. We're officially die Dorfers. We got our residency changed, most of the bureaucratic crap out of the way. Yeah. We have internet and electricity set up. Anyways, as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye!